Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel Pably. Today in this video we will learn how to send certificates for business administration course online and share it on WhatsApp. Okay. So the idea here is you are providing a business administration certification course for your students. Now on completion of the course you want to send them the certificate. But if you'll follow the manual process, you have to first collect the data of your student, then you have to create a certificate for that individual student, and then finally you will send them on WhatsApp. This process will take a long time, which will kill your time unnecessarily. So to save your time, I suggest you to bring some automation here. You want something like, you have created a form for your students on Google Forms, okay? Now, the students just have to fill this form, and on successful form submission, automatically a certificate will be created for them, for that individual student, and again automatically it will be sent to them on WhatsApp. So for that, I have used three applications here. First is Google Forms to create online certificate. Here I have used Google Forms. You can use any other platform like Typeforms, Pably Form Builder or JotForm, etc. Then I have used Google Slides for creating the certificate. And finally, I have used WhatsApp. You know, it's a famous chatting app. But I have to face one more problem. The problem is there is no direct integration or link between these applications. So how I have performed the automation? Let me tell you. With the help of Pably Connect. Now you people will say, what is Pably Connect? So Pably Connect is an integration and automation software. What it will do, it will help us to link all of these applications together so that every time the student will fill up the form which you have created for them, okay? On successful form submission, automatically the certificate will be created for that individual student, and again automatically it will be sent to them on WhatsApp. Isn't it amazing? Now let me tell you one more amazing fact. To use this software Pably Connect, you need not to be from a technical background. A non-technical person can also use this software very easily. Now let me show you a real-time example on my screen. Okay guys, so this is the particular form I have created for my students. You can see business administration course certificate form. So students will fill up this form, and on successful form submission, they will receive a WhatsApp message. So the message will be appeared here. I have opened my WhatsApp web page. Now we will fill the details of our students here. Okay, let's say our student's name is Alex James. Let me edit the number. Okay, so this is the number. Guys, one more thing. When you will create the form for your student, don't forget to give an instruction or a help text here for the country code. So it is important to put a country code with the mobile number. Why it is important, I'll tell it to you further in the workflow. But remember it, you have to give a help text or a instruction box here for the country code. Now I'll submit the form, okay. So we have successfully submitted the form. Now we will go to our WhatsApp web page and we will see if a WhatsApp message has been arrived there for our particular student or not. Yes guys, you can clearly see a message has just arrived. It says, hello Alex James, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the business administration program. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, AI Institute. So guys, now let me download the certificate and let's see if the certificate carries the name of our student or not. Let it get downloaded first. Okay. Yes guys, you can clearly see here the name of my student has been mentioned, and now you people must be thinking how I have managed to do this integration and automation process. Just by filling up the form, how automatically a WhatsApp message will be sent to your students with the certificate link. So let me show you the process on my screen now. Okay guys, before we start with the process, let me tell you the 5 easy steps of integration as you can see on my screen. Step number 1 says connect Google Forms to Pably Connect with the help of webhook URL. So what we have to do first is, we have to log in into our Pably Connect account. Then we will integrate Google Forms with Pably Connect. Now why we are integrating Google Forms with Pably Connect? Because I have created the form for my students in my Google Form account. So it is important to first integrate
Google Forms with Pabbly Connect. Now step number 2 says collect the data from Google Forms in Pabbly Connect. Okay. Now students will fill up this form. I want the data of the student should get transferred into Pabbly Connect. So step number 2 says the same. Step number 3 says send the same data to Google Slides for creating a certificate from template. Okay, in step number 3, we will integrate Google Slides with Pabbly Connect. Why? Because I have created the certificate, the template in my Google Slide account. Now, when the data of that particular student will get transferred from Pabbly Connect to Google Slide will create the certificate for that individual student. Okay. Step number 4 says save the certificate in Google Drive. So in step number 4, I'll integrate Google Drive with Pabbly Connect. Now I have created a folder in my Google Drive account and I want all the certificates to get saved there, and from there it will be sent to the students on WhatsApp. So step number 5 says send the certificate on WhatsApp via 360 dialog. Okay guys, why we are not integrating WhatsApp here and why we are integrating 360 dialog? Because WhatsApp does not allow you to send messages directly. For that we have to use another software which is official API of WhatsApp, that is 360 dialog. Okay, now let's start with the process guys. Okay, so to start with the process, you have to first open your browsers, come to the search engine, and here you have to type Pabbly, P-A-B-B-L-Y, remember, P-A-B-B-L-Y. Okay, as you can see on my screen, this is the website page of Pabbly. What you have to do next is you have to click on this product and you can see all of the 5 applications offered by Pabbly. Today we are using Connect, so I'll click on Connect. And now you can see the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see the offer is going on. You can visit the website and you can see the offer. And what we have to do next is, for the first time users, if you can see a green button at my right corner which says sign up free. So guys, you can click here and you can create your free account, completely free account in just 2 minutes. Okay, because I am already logged in, so I'll click on sign in. Okay, let me log in. Okay guys, you can once again see all of the 5 apps offered by Pabbly. You know, today we are using Connect, so I'll come on Connect and now I'll click on Access Now. Let it load for a second. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. This is how the dashboard looks. Now we have to create a workflow. So for that, you can see a blue button at my right corner which says create workflow. I'll click this and a mini tab will emerge in front of you which will ask you to name your workflow. So here I'll name my workflow. Okay. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is the name of my workflow. Send business administration course certificates on WhatsApp. Now I'll click on create. So we have entered the workflow. Here we have to perform the steps of integration and automation. You can see the title name which I have given to my workflow. Now let's read out what it is written first. It is written, trigger when this happens, choose your first application trigger. Action, do this, choose your next application action. Now you people must be thinking what is trigger and what is action. So let me tell you, trigger is happening of an event and action is the response to it. Here, the trigger event will be submission of the form by students, okay? And as soon as the student will submit the form, automatically a WhatsApp message will be sent to them with the PDF file of certificate. So this is the response. So you understood, trigger is happening of an event and action is the response to it. Now we will choose our first application to integrate. For that, click here, come to the search field, and here you have to search for Google Forms. Okay, Google Forms. As you can see on my screen, I'll click this. And now a new field of trigger event has emerged in front of me. Now if I'll click this arrow, you can see the trigger event. I'll click this. And now a webhook URL has been generated in front of me. Now I'll tell you what this webhook URL will do and how it will help us to integrate Pabbly Connect and Google Forms together. But before that guys, read these instructions what they are given below. Why I'm telling you to read these instructions, this is very important because if you will follow the instructions one by one, you can create your workflow completely by your own. You need not to follow any other tutorials. So don't forget to read the instructions. We will read first 5 instructions and then I'll show you practically how to perform the process. Okay. Google Forms responses are collected in Google Sheets. So follow the below steps in order to get the new response. Go to form on which you want to take submission and make last question as required for trigger. Switch to response tab, click on create spreadsheet icon. By default, form name shown as sheet name. Click on create. Now we will perform this first five instructions. Let me show it to you how. Let's go to our account on Google Forms first. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is my account on Google Forms. Here you can see I have created various forms for different workflow. Okay, so you can also create your form by clicking on this plus sign. Okay, this is the format of the form. You can add and subtract all the details from here. So I have already created my form for this particular workflow. Let me show it to you. So this is my form, Business Administration Course Certificate form. This is how it looks. Okay, so here the students will be entering the detail. Now we have to open the Google Sheet which is integrated with this particular form. So for that you have to click on responses. Here you can see a green icon for Google Sheet. Click here and automatically the Google Sheet will be opened. Here you can see one response is already captured here. Let me delete it. Okay, so this particular Google Sheet is integrated with this form. As soon as the student will fill up this form, automatically the data of that student will be captured here. Okay, let me show it to you how. If we'll go back to our form, click on this eye icon. So this is for preview of the form. This is the final form, how the students will see the form. And now we will enter the details of the student here. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is the details of the student. The name of the student is Sam John. This is the email ID and this is the number. One more important thing guys, when you will create your form, you have to give one instruction or a help text here for the phone number, that students will enter the phone number with the country code and plus sign. This is very important. Why I am telling you this, I'll tell you further in my workflow why the country code is important. So we have successfully filled up the details. Now I'll click on submit. And you can see we have successfully submitted the form. Now let's go to our Google Sheet and see if we have captured the responses or not. So guys, as you can see, the responses has been successfully captured here. You can see the timestamp, the full name of my student, the email ID of my student, and the phone number. Okay. So this is the responses which has been captured here. Now we have to integrate Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that we have to first click on extensions. Okay. Then click on add-ons and now click on get add-ons. So a mini window will emerge in front of you, which will be Google Workspace Marketplace. Come to the search field and here you have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Pabbly Connect Webhooks, as you can see on my screen. So this is a particular add-on provided by Pabbly. It is showing me installed here because it is already installed in my system. You people, after you will install this add-on, you have to close this mini window and you have to refresh the page. So refreshing the page is very important guys. Why I am telling you again? Because after refreshing the page, when you will come to extensions, here you can see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhook as an individual. So click on Pabbly Connect Webhook and now click on initial setup. Okay, another mini tab will emerge in front of you asking of two options. First is webhook URL and second is trigger column. So I'll first delete the previous webhook URL. Now I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect account. Here the webhook URL has been generated. I'll copy this webhook URL. Okay, I'll go back to my sheet and I'll simply paste it here. Simple. Now we have to enter the trigger column. So guys, trigger column is the last column of your Google Sheet. The last column of my Google Sheet is column D. So I'll enter D here. Yours can be anything E, F, G, H. But remember, the trigger column is the last column of your Google Sheet. So you have to enter the last column of your Google Sheet in trigger column. Okay, it is already filled D. Now I'll click on send test. But before that guys, go back to your Pabbly Connect account, come down and see if the status is showing here waiting for webhook response or not. Okay, if not, you have to simply click it and the status will change into waiting for webhook response. Now I'll go back to my sheet and I'll click to send test. Let it load. And as you can see, the data has been successfully sent to Pabbly Connect. Here it is showing me. We'll go to our Pabbly Connect account and we will see, yes, the data has been successfully captured here. So we have successfully done our first step, integration of Google Forms. Now we will jump to our next step. Let me show it to you what it is. Here, if you can see, the time and the date has been merged together. So I have mentioned the column for date in my certificate. I haven't mentioned anything for time. So I don't want the time here. I only want the date. So we have to split both of these. For that, we have to perform a step. Let me tell you what. Come down, choose your next application, come to the search field, and here you have to search for date and time formatter. As you can see on my screen, I'll click this, let it load. And now a new field of action event has emerged in front of me. What I'll do, I'll simply click this arrow. I can see the various action events here. I'll choose for format date only. I want to format date only. So I'll click this, and now I'll click on connect. Okay. So as you can see, there are various fields which we have to fill. First field is asking for the date. We have to fill the value. So we will map the data. Now what is mapping data? Let me tell you. If you'll click this field, a scroll down will appear in front of you. And if you'll click this arrow, you can see the responses down here. Now guys, these responses are the same responses which are captured above here by Pabbly Connect. So this option of mapping data is given to you by Pabbly Connect, because whenever we have to fill the required field, we need not to go up again and again. Then we have to copy the data, then we'll come down and paste it. We can simply map the data in the scroll down. So I'll map the date, particular date. This is the date, I've mapped it. Now I'll choose the format. For that, I'll click this arrow again. Now I'll choose for the format. I want this format, the date first, then the month, then the year. So I'll choose this, and now I'll leave this field of from format, and I'll click on save and send test request. We'll see what are the responses. Yes, response are completely positive. You can see here the date has been formatted and time you cannot see. So we have successfully done our second step also. Now we will hop on to our third step, which is integration of Google Slides. Now once again, why we are integrating Google Slide? Because we have created the certificate for our students in Google Slide account. Okay, so it is important to integrate Google Slide with Pabbly Connect. So for that, we have to click this plus sign, come down to your next application, click on the search field, and here you have to search for Google Slides. Okay, as you can see on my screen, I'll click this. And now a new field of action event has emerged in front of me. I'll click this arrow, and I can see the various action events in the scroll down. Now I want to choose the particular action event, this one, create presentation from template. I'll choose this, and now I'll click on connect. So a mini window will emerge in front of you asking for two options, add new connection and choose existing connection. I'll click on add new connection, and now I'll click on connect with Google Slides. Okay, I'll enter with this account Ashirai. And guys, now Pabbly is asking me for my permission. So your data is completely safe and secure with Pabbly. You need not to worry about your privacy, and you can freely press continue. Okay. So guys, I have been successfully authorized in, as you can see on my screen. Now we have to fill the required fields. The first field is asking us for the template presentation. So let me show you the template first. Let me go to my account on Google Slides. Okay guys, so this is my account on Google Slides. Here you can see the various templates and certificates I have created for different workflow. If you want to create your particular template or certificate, you can simply click on this plus sign, and here is the format of template and certificate. You can create any kind of certificate from here. I have already created my certificate, so let me show it to you. Which certificate I have created for this workflow. So here you can see business administration course certificate. So this is the particular certificate students will be getting on completion of the course. You can clearly see here variable for name is given and another variable for date is given. There is no variable for time. So we have formatted the date and time. And now we have to map this particular template into our Pabbly Connect account. We'll go back to our Pabbly Connect account. Okay. Now we'll come to our template presentation. Click on this scroll down, and you can see all of the templates or certificates which I have created in my Google Slides account. So the same templates can be seen here in the scroll down. I have to search for my particular template, which is business administration course certificate. So I'll click this. I've successfully mapped the particular template. Now I'll hop on to my next field, which is title of new presentation. So guys, you can keep the title of new presentation. You can name it anything. I want to name my title of new presentation as the name of my student. So I'll simply map the name of my student here. And now I'll jump to my next field, which is new presentations location. So guys, new presentations location is nothing but the location of the folder which we have created in our Google Drive. So we have created a folder in our Google Drive where I want all my certificates to get saved. Here we have to map the location of that particular folder. So for that, let me take you to my Google Drive account first. Okay, so as you can see on my screen, this is my account on Google Drive. Here you can see I've created various folders for different workflows. Okay, now for this particular workflow, I've created this folder, create certificate of business administration. Here I want all my certificates to get saved. So I'll map this particular location into my Pabbly Connect account. Once again, go back to your Pabbly Connect account. Come to the new presentations location, click this arrow and you can see in the scroll down all the folders which I have created in my Google Drive here in the scroll down. Now I want to map this particular folder, certificate of business administration. So I have mapped it successfully. Now we will map the name of our student. It is asking to map the name of our student. So click on this search field, come to the scroll down and map the name of your student. Now it is asking for the date. Again, you have to click on the field, come to the scroll down, come to the date time formatter and here simply map the result. Okay, so we have successfully filled all of the field. Now we have to click on save and send test request and we will see what are the responses, if they are positive or not. Let it load for a second, please. Yes guys, the responses are completely positive. As you can see on my screen, there are no errors which are showing. So we have successfully integrated Google Slides with Pabbly Connect. Now we will hop on to our next step, which is integration of Google Drives with Pabbly Connect. So why we are integrating Google Drives? Because we have created a folder in our Google Drive account where I want all my certificates to get saved. Okay, so for that you have to click on this plus sign, come down, come to the search field and here you have to search for Google Drives. Google Drives. Okay, click here and a new field of action event will emerge in front of you. You have to simply click this arrow and you can see the various action event. I want to choose share a file with anyone, so I'll search for it. Here it is, share a file with anyone. I'll click this and now I'll click on connect. Okay, a mini window has emerged in front of me asking me for two options. I'll click on add new connection and now I'll click on connect with Google Drive. So guys, I'll enter with this particular account. And now Pabbly is asking me for permission. So your data is completely safe and secure with Pabbly. You need not to worry about your privacy and you can freely press continue. Okay. So as you can see, I have been successfully authorized in. Now we have to fill the particular field which is asking us for the file ID. So let me show you what is the file ID. If you will go up in the responses of Google Slides, here you can see it is written presentation ID. Let me show it to you. So this is the particular ID which we have to map here in this file ID field. How you can map the presentation ID here? You have to first unbutton this, okay? Delete the previous ID, come to the scroll down in Google Slides, okay? And map this particular response. Simple. So we have successfully mapped the file ID. Now we'll click on save and send test request and we will see the responses. Yes, the responses are completely positive. You can see here. So we have successfully integrated Google Drives with Pabbly Connect. So we have successfully done this process also. Now we will jump to our final step, which is integration of 360 dialog. We are not integrating WhatsApp here. Why? Because WhatsApp does not allow you to send messages directly. For that, we have to use another software, which is official API of WhatsApp. That is 360 dialog. So we will integrate 360 dialog here. Click on this plus sign, come to the search field of your next application. And here you have to search for 360 dialog. Okay, click this. And a new field of action event will emerge in front of you. You have to simply click this arrow and you have to select the particular action event. So my action event is send template message. I'll click this and now I'll click on connect. Okay, a mini window has emerged in front of me asking me for two options. I'll click on add new connection and now guys, you can see it is asking us to fill two of the fields. First is API key and second is domain. So first read what it is written in the description. It is written enter API key here. You can create API key in your 360 dialog account. Log into your 360 dialog account, move to WhatsApp account, page from the left sidebar and click on generate API key button. Okay, so guys, reading description is important because you can clearly see what you have to do or where you can find the value for the particular field. So let me take you to my account on 360 Dialog now. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is my account on 360 Dialog. Now if you are in doubt how I have reached to my 360 Dialog account or how I have created my account on 360 Dialog, so for that we have created a separate video and I have added the link of that video in my description box. And one more thing guys, I have added one more link into my description box. From that link, if you will visit to 360 Dialog, you can avail the services of this particular app at very affordable price instead of the usual price what they charge. So don't forget to visit both of the links. Okay, now let me show it to you from where you can find the API key. Come to the left corner here, you can see three options. Click on WhatsApp account, and here at the right corner below, you can see it is written generate API key in blue. So you have to click this once and you will generate your API key. Guys, you have to generate the API key only one time. It's a one-time process, okay? And the same API key can be used for different workflows. So you have to do this process only one time. I have already generated my API key and I have already copied it from before. So I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect account and here I'll paste it. Same goes with the domain. As soon as you will generate the API key, you will find the domain. Here it is written, enter the domain here, which you will get while generating the API key. And guys, I cannot show you this process because of some security reasons. So let me do this. Let me paste the API key and the domain, and then I'll click on save and we will meet into our workflow. Okay. So guys, I have been successfully authorized in. It was a very simple process. Okay. Now we have to enter the required field. We have to fill the various values in our required field. First field is for the template. So let me show it to you what is template. If I'll go back to my 360 Dialog account, here besides generate API key, it is written show details. So I'll click here and you can see the three options above here. I'll click on templates and you can see here the various templates I have created for different workflow. So for this particular workflow, I've created this template certificate link. Let me show it to you. So this is my template, and template is nothing guys but the body of SMS which will be sent to your students. Here you can see this is my body of SMS which the students will be receiving. Let me read it out for you. Hello, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, Sri. Now, people, you must be thinking, what are these numbers given in double boxes? So these numbers are nothing but they are the variables which will be keep changing according to your according to the information of your student. For example, in the place of number 1, the name of your student will come. So let's say our student's name is Sam John. So you can see as soon as I have entered the name in body number 1, here the variable has changed to the value, the name of my student. Same goes with body number 2. Here it is written 2. It is asking us for the course name. So our course name is Business Administration. So you can see as soon as I have entered the value in my body field 2, automatically the variable has changed. This is just for an example I wanted to show you, okay. One more important thing guys, you have to first create your template, okay. So how you can create your template? Come here, come above. You can see at the right corner a blue button is given for add template. Click this. And you can see this is the format of template. Now you have to name your template from here. You have to select the language, in which language you want the body of SMS, and then you will type the body of SMS here. Once you are completed, once you have filled all the fields, then you have to click on preview and submit. Now after creating the template, you have to send the template for approval. The approval process is done by FB, and approval process takes from 2 hours to 2 days. Generally, it gets approved in 1 day only. So don't forget to create your template and then send it for approval, guys. Without the approval process, you cannot use your template. As you can see here, all my templates are approved. Okay, so do this process and then only you can use your template. Now I'll map this particular template which I have shown it to you, certificate link, in my Pabbly Connect account. So I'll go back to my Pabbly Connect account. Here I'll click on the scroll down, and here I'll search for the template certificate link. As you can see on my screen, I'll click this. Let it load. Okay, now the namespace will automatically be filled up. Okay, and the language code field will also be filled up automatically. Here it is written EN stands for English. So if you'll go back to my 360 account, here you can see under the language section, it is written EN. So EN stands for English. This is showing me that all my body of SMS, all my templates are in the English language. Okay, so it will automatically be filled up. Now we have to map the recipient mobile number. So I'll click on the search field, I'll come to the scroll down, and here I'll simply map the number. Now guys, read here what it is written in instructions. Enter the recipient mobile number with country code, example +91, and the number. That's why it is important to add the country code. I was telling you that add a instruction or a help text for your students in your form to add a country code with your mobile number, because in the workflow, Pabbly Connect does not accept the number without the country code. So it is important to put the country code. Okay, so always read the instructions, guys. These are very helpful. Now we will jump on to our next field, which is header document URL. In the example, you can see it is written PDF file. We have to send a PDF file. So here I'll click on this search field. I'll come to the scroll down, and here I'll come to the responses of Google Drive. Okay, here you can see 5 of the links are given. We have to search for the PDF file. Okay, we are sending the PDF file to our students, so we have to search for the PDF file. Here you can see it is written PDF file. I'll simply map this link. Okay, now I'll come to my next option, next field, which is header document file name. So guys, the header document file name will be the name of the file which will appear at the top. I want my file name as the name of my student, so I'll simply map the name of my student in the scroll down. Now the body field 1, body field 2, and body field 3, we have to fill all of these fields. Okay, so I've shown you before in my template, the body field 1 stands for the name of our student, the body field 2 stands for the name of the course, and body field 3 stands for the name of the institute. So here I'll map the name of my student, come to the scroll down. My student's name is Sam John. I'll simply map it. Okay, in body field 2, I have to enter the course name. So my course name is, so you can see this is the course name, Business Administration Program. And now I'll enter the name of my institute. Let's say the name of my institute is AI Institute. Okay, and now we have successfully filled up all the fields. We will click on save and send test request now. Okay, so guys, as you can see, the responses are completely positive. And now we will go to our WhatsApp web page, and we will see if we have received any message or not. Yes, guys, you can clearly see here a message has just arrived which says, "Hello Sam John, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the business administration program. Please find the attached PDF containing your certificate. We know this certificate will be a great addition to your resume, and we want to help you get there. Hope for your significant and successful career in life. Best regards, AI Institute." Now let's download the certificate, and we will see if the certificate carries the name of Sam John or not. Let me open it for you. Okay, it is getting downloaded. Yes, guys, you can clearly see here the name of my student is mentioned, and here the date is mentioned. So you have seen how perfectly the integration has worked. Now, let me show you a real-time example. We will fill up the form and we will see if in real time a WhatsApp message will be sent to our students or not. But before that, let me tell you guys, I am using this same WhatsApp web page for this submission also, because I cannot use different WhatsApp web page at the same time. But I'll do one thing, I'll delete this message in front of you, okay? And now we will fill up the form in real time and we will see if the message arrives here or not. So this was the particular form. Let me resubmit it, okay? And now let me enter the details of my student. Okay guys, as you can see on my screen, this is the name of my student, Tina Manuel. This is the email ID and this is the number, okay? Now I'll click on submit. And we have successfully submitted the form. Now let's go to our WhatsApp web page and we will see if any message has arrived there or not. Guys, you can clearly see a message has just arrived here which says, "Hello Tina Manuel, congratulations. We are pleased to inform you that you have successfully completed the business administration program," and the rest of the details. Best regards, AI Institute. Now let me download the certificate for you and let me show it to you if the certificate carries the name of Tina or not. Let it get downloaded first. Okay. Yes guys, you can clearly see here the name of my student is mentioned. Okay, now guys, I'll add the link of this workflow in my description box, so you can click on that link and you can clone this same workflow into your free Pabbly Connect account. So don't forget to visit the link. Okay.
Hello guys, before you leave, let me tell you, not only just these applications, but you can integrate tons of other applications by using Pabbly Connect. If you want to contact us, this is our email ID, admin@pabbly.com. If you have any further queries, you can always visit to this website. And guys, if you really liked our video, please don't forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button. It will really keep us boosted and we will keep providing you such videos. Thank you.